back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. 201. So since I stopped drinking, I've pretty much replaced drinking with every other vice you can think of. I started smoking heavily, quit that, started eating fucking ice cream and chocolate, quit that on Monday. I'm on social media. I'm not even doing anything on social media, but I'm on social media all the time, just fucking scrolling and hating people. It's real healthy. I'm currently up to 10 coffees a day now since I stopped fucking eating sugar on Monday. Basically, it's the one problem, and this problem keeps on changing vices. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to redirect all that addictive personality shit into my stand-up comedy and podcasts and all that sort of shit. So at least there might be a fucking positive outcome to this whole fucking thing. And I am a super lazy cunt too. So I need every fucking push and prod I can fucking get. But I'm starting to record every single stand-up set I do and listen to it back twice. Once straight after the gig and another time the next day. It's the fastest way to pick up any fucking shit in your set. So I did this gig last night. It was a small crowd, but I was headlining it. There was still a bunch of comics in the room. So what happened was a comedian friend of mine was there and he wanted to get up and he asked me if he could go up before me. And I'm like, yeah, man, fuck off, just do whatever you want. So this son of a bitch, he gets up there and tells everyone how he's just done a DNA test and how he's 6% Nigerian, and then he just goes and says the N-word about 15 times in a row. He's like, now I can say the N-word. Now I can say the N-word. Nah. Now I can say the N-word. And he just kept on fucking going. I'm like, yeah, that was a great fucking idea, letting that idiot up first. So he gets off stage. Everyone's in shock from what's just gone down. He left the stage with complete silence. And then this psycho later, after we left the gig, we're walking down to another gig. And he's like pissed off at the guy who runs that show. Because the guy who ran that show was like, I'm not too sure how I felt about that. Let me have a think about it. And then we're walking to this other gig and he's like, he said you could just say whatever you want in that room, man. I'm like, yeah, I understand you're saying it if you're saying it attached to a joke. You just said it 15 times in a row like a hate speech. So I get on stage and there's not that much crowd. I'll play you the audio.
Thank you for warming them up, Marky. Excellent. How are you? It's all comedians, isn't it? Besides you two lovely ladies. Are you comedians? Are you ever going to be comedians?
Only on weekends.
Strippers.
It's a new thing I can do. I can just splice shit in there. Anyway, I do about 40 minutes and I call these bitches strippers. Actually, I call them bitches too the whole way through my set. And it's going good. It goes good most of the way with a few fucking flat spots. So after the gig, they came up to me and I was like, I was just fucking with yous. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging around. They were like, no, we had a great time. It was fun. And they were like, what's your Instagram? I'm like, Boyle Comedy. Anyway, one of the girls added me. Turns out, fucking was a stripper. Massive fucking stripper. Big time stripper. Madeleine, that's her name. Madalaine. Maybe look her up on Instagram. Give her a follow. Support fellow artists. She's an artist. The art part is the bubbles covering her nipples. I'll chuck this in as well. I tried a new joke last night, and that's the hardest thing for comedians to do, is find some fucking new good jokes. And I actually just thought about it just as I was walking in. I tried it out. It's fucking jaggedy as fuck. And it's not complete, but I'll throw it in there anyway. That's for the loyal listeners. You can have a listen to my fucking first time trying a joke, and maybe I'll keep posting it as it evolves so you can see what it fucking turns into. But it's not exactly a highbrow joke, to be honest with you. It is what it is. Don't worry about it. It's a fucking joke. I'm just here to get laughs. For fuck's sake. Alright. Have a listen. And that's it for tonight. Add us on social media. Keep listening. Give us a rating, a review, a share, subscribe, tell your friends, do whatever. See you later.
Got bald as well. That sucks. Can you tell? Yeah, you can tell. Of course you can tell. Got like 6 months left. And you know when fatties, fatties post their before and after, and they've got the before where they're like fat and they're miserable, and they've got the after where they're still fat but they're smiling for some reason. It's like the opposite for bald people. Like my before, I'm trying to show everyone my before picture. I'm just like smiling. Check it out, it was fun. Oh fuck, that made me laugh out in the street.